I got a call from the nurse confirming the time of the operation, which is scheduled for 7 in the morning tomorrow. I have to be at the hospital by 5:30 a.m. and so I should be waking up about an hour or so before that. Fortunately, the hospital that I'll be having my surgery at is only a 10-minute drive away from here. So where is here? As far as the recovery goes, I will need to lean on my parents to help me get through the couple of weeks after the surgery. So for the last week and a half, I was staying here, and because I was still working from home, but working here at my parents' house, I had to bring all those things that I had set up at my house and basically bring up and replicate that setup here. So what did I bring? I brought my laptop, my external monitor, brought my iPad, and of course my suitcase itself. In addition to that, I also brought some comforts from home, just knowing that I'm going to be here for a couple of weeks. So wanting to be comfortable, I brought some extra pillows, my coffee mug, I brought some books, video games, and enough streaming services to keep me pretty occupied for the 6 to 8 weeks that it'll take post-surgery. In addition to that, my parents even had a mini fridge in this room, which I stocked with a bunch of stuff. I also got a little hospital bag set up. Inside you'll find my insurance cards and IDs, an eyeglasses case, one of my favorite books, iPhone cables, adapters, and batteries, and one very fancy robe that belonged to my grandfather. It's a very soft and very comfortable robe. As far as getting ready, I do have to take showers with a special cleaning solution. This solution called, I think it's pronounced Hibiclens, is a solution that I apply to my chest every time I shower to sterilize it. That will help prevent any infections during or after the surgery. Pretty much looks like Kool-Aid. It has a very chemically smell to it, with notes of alcohol and a little bit of aftershave. So what are some of the instructions that they gave me in preparation for the surgery? Well, they did give me a little guide, and so the day before the surgery, the nurse will give me a call confirming the schedule, which she already did. I can't eat or drink anything after midnight prior to the surgery. No alcoholic beverages, no smoking or drug use the day of and the day after your surgery. And I gotta let the surgeon know if my physical condition changes, such as a sore throat, fever, flu-like symptoms, infection, or skin rash. So no issue there. I did get my COVID-19 test back and I am negative. Shower as directed with the special soap, get a good night's sleep, and small children are not allowed in the same-day surgery department. But with COVID, nobody's allowed, so my parents will be waiting for me in their... So my parents will be dropping me off, but they can't actually go with me into the hospital. Fortunately, they own an RV, and that's what I'll be riding in to the hospital and where they will be staying while the surgery is happening. How am I feeling right now? I'm feeling all right. Looking forward for all this to be done with. If there's anything to be weary of, I'm just the feeling of my chest after the surgery, because there will be an incision, and not knowing how that's going to feel once I'm done with that. That's the only thing that's kind of like in the back of my head. I don't think things happen just by accident. So faith is a big part of what's getting me through this. It's of course helped me through everything else in life, and being able to talk to God for all of the little things that have happened throughout my life has helped me, so that when the big things come, you know, I know when He's listening, I know how He responds. I think back to all the things that could have happened that led me to where I am now. Maybe I didn't decide to go get checked out at the hospital. I didn't have a heart attack that triggered this whole thing where the heart surgery was done as an emergency operation. Or maybe I, moved in a city where I didn't have family out there to take care of me if this ended up happening. I didn't lose my job. I didn't lose my insurance. All those external factors that don't really seem connected, and yet they totally are. All of those roadblocks that could have happened, or things that could have made getting here much more complicated, they've either been absolved or I just didn't have to go through it. For all those things that I don't have control over, I'm just thankful that God had my back. So thanks again for watching. Thank you for everyone who left a message, and I will talk to you guys again soon.